everyone. Welcome to the channel. The topic of the day is the power of the present moment. So, when you're born as a baby and you are a child, your ability to be in the present moment is unmatched because your brain is not as developed yet. So you don't really spend a lot of time in your head. So naturally, at that early stage as a child, right? You are basically fully immersed in the present moment, and your senses are totally wired into the moment, from your smell to your sight to your sound to your hearing to your taste to the touch. The ability of the child to be in the present moment is unmatched. And in our life experience, being in the present moment this is where all the jewels of life are happening. And your ability to really be in the present is so crucial in our total life experience. But some way, somehow, as we get into adulthood and we get more life experience in our resume, and our brain start to develop more and our mind evolve, then we start to spend more time in our heads, and we lose at some point is we lose our ability to be in the present moment. It becomes very difficult. It's like, from our life experience, we're training ourselves to escape the present. And there could be many reasons for us escaping the present. Maybe the present was too traumatic from a previous experience, or maybe the present was too boring, maybe in the classroom. So this mind become a door for escaping the present moment. And over the year, we train ourselves to be great at escaping the present moment, to a point that we become masters. When you turn into an adult, you become a master at escaping the present moment. I mean, it's almost as adult, we're living our life almost like we are on autopilot. Like we are there, but we're not really there because we are in our heads. We are specialists. As an adult, you take a shower, but you're not really in the shower because you are in the meeting that you have to be running at 9 a.m. So you're missing the water that's touching your skin. You're missing the feel of the soap on your skin. You're missing the sensation that's happening in the present moment because you are stuck in your head. Or you could be driving somewhere, but you're not in your car because you are in, goes no, wherever your mind takes you. And sometimes you could drive somewhere and you get to your destination and you don't even remember how you got there. So as adults, we become very good at escaping the present moment and living in our heads. And as a child, they are masters of the present moment. And I think a lot of the issues we face as adults is part of it is because of an ability to be in the present moment. And we lose that ability, unfortunately. And I think that's where a lot of I'm a big proponent of meditation and the power of the breath. And a lot of the meditation teachings, they have the present moment as really the center for everything. And even from meditation, guided meditation about the power of the breath. And I also use the breath is um, a big point of focus used in a lot of meditation because it's always present, and we can always the breath is it's almost like a door that has, when you escape in your mind out of the present moment, your breath is like a door that allows you to come back into the present moment. Really, your ability to be in the present moment shape your life experience as a human being. And I believe that we're here for this experience as human. And I mean, we're here to be in those moments that are given to us. These moments are temporary by nature. Like I always say, the human life goes by like the blink of an eye compared to the scale at which the universe operates. 100 years is nothing. So these moments that we have I believe we meant to be present in them with wires, senses wired into it. So you can, when you are somewhere, you can hear the sounds of that moment, the sight of that moment, the 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 smell of that present moment, the touch and the taste of that moment. And when you are in that present moment, then I believe your life experience, this is where the jewels of life experience are really felt. And your ability to be in the present and not in your head allow you to really feel this true existence from the core. And I always say life is a blessing, and your ability to be in the present moment allow you to truly feel that. Although we lost our ability to be in the present moment through our, activity of our mind and the nature of even of existence, it seems like in the modern society it becomes almost very difficult to be in the present moment. But it's not impossible to retrain ourselves to regain our access to the present moment. I said, follow my video on meditation and using the breath as an anchor to the present moment is a great exercise to teach you to intentionally bring your attention back to the present moment. But we can take this even in activities that we're doing. You can maybe when you next time you go to eat, intentionally tell yourself you're gonna be present while you eat. When you go take a shower, intentionally tell yourself you're gonna be present while you take a shower. So whatever activity you engage in, you can intentionally set the intention that you're going to be present during that activity. Almost like a meditation. Now, every activity you do almost becomes a meditation. And let's say when you're taking a shower and you tell yourself that you're going to be present during your shower, right? That's the intention. And as you start taking a shower and you start going, your mind start escaping into the meeting, you tell yourself to gently stay in the present moment. All right. So you could do that with every activities out there. Um, Even when you're driving, whatever you're doing, you intentionally tell yourself to be present in that moment. And as your mind wanders, you remind yourself to stay over and over. Is it? It's another form of meditation. Yes. Yes. This is truly a gift to be able to be in the present and really have all your senses wired into the moment to moment. When you are able to do that, you are really tapping into the jewels, the true jewels of life. I think our mind and our brain has developed to help us really do a lot of things that we need to do as humans, planning and doing all kinds of things. But at the same time, our brain has become a weapon, but sometimes it can also be an hindrance that kind of remove us from the present moment. But we can always retrain ourselves to regain back access to the present. That's all I have for today. Thanks for watching.